Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to give you the demo of this application I-beam panel subassembly builder. This application reads the objects within the bounding box of each panel and add them as subassemblies to the respective panels. Before I run this application, I'm going to select this panel as an assembly. When I just right click and hide this panel, it is supposed to hide all the objects within the bounding box of the panel. Let me just click hide, but you can still see these objects, which indicates these are not added as subassemblies to the respective panels. Let me also select the other panels and hide it. So now to fix this issue, the detailers select these objects manually and add them as subassemblies, which is a time consuming process. Now with this application, what I'm doing right now, select all the panels, and then once I click add as subassembly, it will automatically add them as subassemblies. Let me once again change the switch and select the 4 panels and right click, and pressing the shift key, let me click hide. You don't see the objects, but these are the fitting plates connecting the 2 panels. Let me redraw the view. And how these plates are not added as subassemblies, because when I developed the application, I thought about the connection. So let me just select this plate and open the user defined attributes. And if I go to the panel assembly, you see this is the user defined attribute I'm using. If you set this option to yes, which means even if any part is within the bounding box of the panel, this application will ignore those objects. Let me show you this plate. Let me just select this panel, right click and hide. You can see that plate is not visible, which means that plate is a part of that panel. The reason is when I open the user defined attribute of this plate, this has been set to no. That's the reason this plate has been added as subassembly to the panels. So make sure when you run this application, select those parts which you want them to be a loose part and set this UDA option to yes. So when I do precast detailing project, I run this as a final step just to make sure everything is correctly assigned before the drawings go out. If you have any question about this application, feel free to reach out to me, and thank you for watching this video.